Alright guys, Thrift Hunter here, just going to go ahead and get started because I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys. So first up, you're looking at this Nerf machine gun here, a nice Vulcan machine gun that I bought with a Super Soaker pistol for $10. It's got the ammo belt, the tripod, the batteries in it are dead, I got to replace them, but pretty cool, I picked that up. Let's see, I got this little John Deere scale tractor. I've seen some of you guys have had these before. I thought it was cool. It was $4. The only problem is when I looked them up, I found that they had a smokestack that went right there, and this one's missing it. So I'm not sure if this is worth anything or not, but it's kind of cool. So there's the little Super Soaker pistol I got. With the other thing, just a little revolver thing, and then I got this big Super Soaker, which is a Laramie 1996, so it's kind of a little vintage deal, and I paid a quarter for it, 25 cents for this Super Soaker. So it does like kind of leak a little bit out the little handle here, but overall it works, keeps pressure. It's got this little gauge there that tells you if it's how much pressure you've got, and I tested it out and it works fine. I've seen these completed. I mean, some of these go for like $100, so this one's kind of beat up, but it's got none of the original stickers and artwork and stuff, but easily $30. Then maybe my not so good find, I bought a little violin here with no bow, unfortunately. I paid 25 instead of 35. But it's made in China. It's a Cremona. The thing is in really good condition for being, from 2001 is when this one was from, but it all looks nice. Not the best buy. I probably should have passed on it, but I should get 30 or 40 bucks for it, Let's see. So moving on, I got these little vintage games here. They're Mattel Electronics little games. I asked how much for these four, and they said $5 for all four. Said that they tested every single one of them, made sure they worked, so I'm pretty confident that they work. They all look very clean. No scratches, no chips or real deep scratches. Football 2, and let's see, baseball, and soccer. So these sell pretty good for like $10 a piece or something, so good buy there. And moving on to what's in here is a whole entire tub full of Legos. This is a pretty deep tub. It feels like it's about 10 pounds or so. I paid $10 for the whole box, and these are just some of the minifigs that I started pulling out of it. I've got like the whole baseball team. I've got like Harry Potter. There's a couple other weird ones in here, but it seems like there's quite a bit of specialty parts and pieces, and there's some booklets as to like what was in here. I haven't really sorted through it all, but easily like maybe 40 or 50 bucks worth of Legos there. So that's my whole box of Legos. Moving on, I bought some costume jewelry here. This stuff was all $5 in this little bin. Nothing special. I already pulled all the good stuff out of here that I'll show you guys. There's a couple nice little brooches and earrings in there that I'll end up pulling out and selling, but all that stuff's good. And I bought this whole other box of random costume jewelry junk. Again, I paid $5 for this box and that box, so I got two. This has got a bunch of junk in it. I did pull out a couple little things that I'll show you guys later. Overall, though, even this junk is worth like 15 bucks, so, or maybe more. So that was good. So that was my larger finds for today, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you guys some of the jewelry and other things that I found. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start out here with this little desk set. It's a little ship's telegraph thing. It's kind of like cheap, made in India, but I like it. It's got a pen and a mechanical pencil, and it was $10. Not the best deal, but it's cool. Then I bought this little pottery piece for $1.99 at the Goodwill, and it's actually Royal Copenhagen. So this is good quality piece. Those sell for about 20 bucks. Moving on, I got these two little Fire King Jadeite mugs. These are not the same one, unfortunately, but it's pretty cool. These things are the ones that you want to look for that sell really well. I mean, all the Fire Kings sell well, but the Jadeite is normally the most popular. I paid 50 cents a piece. These might bring $8 a piece or something like that, so good find. I like finding those mugs, especially if you get a bunch of them. So moving on to my little cutlery stuff here. This was at an estate sale on Thursday. This was $8. This is a sterling candle snuffer for putting out your candles. The little like wooden or plastic handle, feels like plastic. That was $8. I got this cake server, pie server thing. This was $6. Sterling handle. And this one here was also $6. Nice handle, repousse or something. I don't know how you say it. Sterling, or not sterling, 800 silver. This one is marked for $6. Good deal. I mean, these are worth about 10 to 15 bucks a piece. And I got this beefy one, $6. Sterling handle, really nice. This one's marked something on it, and it's got the cutting side, serrated edge, real nice, big beefy one for $6. I mean, that might have 15 bucks in silver in it, so it's a good deal. I got these little mother of pearl butter knives. They're all junked up, but in between here is sterling and the little band. These were $4, so not the worst deal. So those are my little state finds. Now I'm going to show you guys some jewelry and some coins that I found. Alright guys, so I got a bunch of jewelry here today. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff. This was actually from the estate sale I went to. And it's a cool little bracelet, and it was $2. But it's actually marked on the inside 925, so this is a nice silver bracelet, weighs like 8 grams or 10 grams, I forget. $2. Good deal. I got these CZ 925 earrings for $5. Really nice, real heavy, and these are like 12 grams or something, so that was a good deal. I got this ring, sterling and marcasite ring for 50 cents. This was in the junk box, got a sterling clasp on it. Gold pearl earring, single. I got a little Canadian enamel Mountie charm, marked sterling on the back. That was 50 cents. I got this forever sterling bracelet for this was in the one of the junk boxes, the $5 boxes, so that was good. I got this whole nice brand new with tag Kohl's multi-gemstone 925 silver bracelet. This was also in one of the junk boxes, $5 junk boxes. I bought this marcasite marked sterling right there. This little brooch for $2. And the lady goes, "I know that's not silver. I tested it and it's silver, so whatever." Got this gold-filled and amethyst Victorian stick pin, which is pretty nice. It's got a nice little design on it for $1. And let's see, I got this bracelet with these faux turquoise 925 right there, it's marked. And this was $3. This was also in the junk box. It's actually just got the 925 end bits with the nice crystals. So that's nice. Let's see, I got these two bracelets in the junk boxes, pearl, and then it says 925 right there. Two little 925 bits, so those were good. I got this little bracelet for $2. This is a Carla 14 karat gold filled bracelet. These gold filled bangles, if they're in good condition, bring pretty good money, so that was good for $2. Out of one of the junk boxes, I pulled out this Premier Designs little set. Premier Designs is pretty expensive, so that's nice. This was in one of the junk boxes. This whole thing is 925. It's marked Sterling on the clasp. I don't think it's really old, but it's a different little style, so that's cool. Pair of earrings, single earrings here, a couple pairs. Another little gold and CZ little earring backs, 925. A little cool single Art Nouveau amber and sterling earring. Most of the stuff was in the junk bags that I bought, so that was good. Let's see, another CZ earring. And then I got this, which I really like, is guilloche enamel, and again, little like lid or something to maybe a perfume, but it's marked on the top up there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it, but it's marked 935, which means this is like, I think this is Danish. But that was 50 cents, and it weighs like 7 or 8 grams, so that's good. Find, what else am I forgetting? This little thing was in one of the junk boxes for one of the $5 junk boxes. Sterling 925, little snowflake looking thing. So I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot this little brooch here that I bought at the estate sale. And I've seen these brooches come in gold. So I looked on the back of the clasp where it's normally marked, and it had some writing on it. So I was like, all right, how much is this? And they said 25 bucks. I was like, I looked at it with my loop, and I was like, what does that say? And it looked like to me, because they had purposefully, of course, no lighting near the jewelry. And they do that so you can't see the condition flaws and whatever. But it looked like it said 14K, so I was like, all right, I'll buy it, 25 bucks. I got it home with my loop and looked at it, and it says like A, and then a pound little sign, and then K. So I was like, oh, crap. So I got this home, and I tested the crud out of it. And I'm like, all right, so if it's not gold, it's got to be silver, right? Because this is old. This is not a new style. I figured it was silver. I tested it. Doesn't test for silver. It's like, okay, maybe it is gold. So I test it for gold. It's not gold. So I test it for platinum, and it doesn't pass for platinum. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. I paid 25 bucks for it, and it's nice. But I'm going to have to take this to the jeweler and get him to look at it. And I mean, this thing looks like a ruby because it's kind of like a pinkish red instead of a dark red like a garnet. So I don't know. I don't know what the hallmark is. I'm going to have to check this one out. But it's kind of cool. I spent 25 bucks, probably too much, but there it is. Alright guys, so here's my best find of the day. It says 1964 silver quarters, 28 of them, 25 bucks. Obviously less than $1 a piece, but there wasn't 28 in here. There was like maybe 6 or 7 that I had to throw out that were junk, that were not silver, but there they are. There's actually, I got 26 silver quarters and 1 silver dime, and every single one of these is 1964, which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird that they're all 1964. So I had to make sure that they were real before I bought them, but they're all real. They're all 1964 silver quarters. You can see because of the edge, there's no copper wear through or anything like that. So really nice. Melt value on these suckers, 125 to 150 bucks. They had some other silver coins. They had like a 1 ounce Walking Liberty that I didn't buy for 45 bucks, but this was definitely the best deal that was there. So there's my find. That's my. I'll probably keep these. I've got a coin collection, so silver's pretty low. I don't really want to sell them right now until they're only worth $5 a piece right now, and they were worth like $8 a piece at one point. So we'll hold on to these. None of them are like in super good condition, so they're there.